This is How to Drink, the show about making cocktails and how to drink them. I'm Greg, and I have never been a professional bartender. I've never even had a job in a bar. I don't worry too much about precision and technique, because at the end of the day, if the drink you like is in the glass, you did it right. Let's get going. Welcome, drink fans, back to another exciting edition of How to Drink. Let's make a Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary is kind of considered a hair of the dog drink. It's a bit of a hangover cure. There's a thinking that the oils and the tomato juice and the proteins and stuff in it help you with that. I don't know if that's true. Of course, I have to make a Bloody Mary to wash the taste out of my mouth from that horrible red eye. Bloody Mary is actually probably an older drink than you think. It was probably called Timoshenko when it was popular on the Lower East Side by New York's Italian community. Some people say that the Red Snapper from Harry's Bar in Paris evolves into the Bloody Mary, but the Red Snapper is made with gin, it's a different drink. I am not much of a vodka drinker, as you may have noticed, and the Bloody Mary is a place where I have numerous times attempted to swap the vodka for gin. That doesn't work. I find that to be absolutely disgusting. I don't know why. It seems crazy. It seems to me that like, well, that should work, that should be okay. No, not for me, maybe for you, but for me that is a disaster. Anyway, that's really all there is to say about this girl, about this fella, about this old ship, the Bloody Mary. Named, of course, for Mary, Queen of Scots, whose reign of terror was just bad news for Protestants in England. Her sister threw her in a tower, and eventually I think she cut her head off for plotting against her. What else about Mary, Queen of Scots? Oh yeah, you ever do that thing where you look in the mirror and say Bloody Mary 3 times? It works. We're gonna make this in a shaker. You could build this in the glass. I'm gonna give it a shake. That's just sort of my style. Really, there's nothing wrong with building this drink in the glass. It's just my preferred method for doing this. I'm gonna throw 2 Barspoons of lemon juice in here, just a touch of lemon. I mean, I could guesstimate this, but that's fine. Maybe, 2.5. Not rocket science on this one. I wanna do a Barspoon of Worcestershire. Delicious Worcestershire. What the hell is Worcestershire sauce? Worcestershire. Worcestershire. What is that? Worcestershire. Worcestershire. So shires are places in England. This is probably named for Worcestershire. It's their shire sauce. And I think they won the Inter-Shire sauce competition back in 1744. And that's how they got their name. I made that up. Tabasco for this. You can use another hot sauce if you want, but I think that this is a place to use Tabasco. 3 dashes of Tabasco for this drink, so we're just gonna do that. 1, 2, 3. What the heck? I like a little more. I'm gonna do 4, 5. 4, 5. Woo! Tabasco to taste. I like it a little something extra for daddy. 2 ounces of vodka. Which vodka am I using? It doesn't matter. Go ahead. Tell me what you think about vodka. Tell me in the comments. Tell me you're using the wrong vodka. You're using fancy vodka. You should be using crap vodka, or you should be using this vodka, or that vodka, or Russian Standard, or Smirnoff, or Kettle One, or Tito's. 4 ounces of tomato juice into my shaker. I will top this drink off with a little extra to fill the glass, but I want some in there to emulsify and froth when we shake it. Horseradish. We need a little horseradish. We don't want horseradish sauce. I like just about, this is like not a great measurement, about that much. About that much. See my finger for scale. That is a word I can't say. Horseradish. 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 It just makes me sound drunk. You guys remember that bit that Dana Carvey did in the 90s about the judicial system? How you can't talk about the judicial system without sounding drunk? Anyway, that's a stand-up bit that I remember from when I was a kid. We also talked a lot about chopping broccoli. Chopping broccoli! Time to shake this drink. We're gonna shake it up. And ready to serve. A lot of times this will be served in a pint glass. Frankly, I feel like to make this drink with a 2-ounce base of vodka, a pint glass is just gonna be too much dilution. We're gonna put my ice cube in there and strain this bad girl, boy. All right, let's top this drink off and garnish it. Look, In recent years, something has happened with Bloody Mary where it's got to be garnished with like a whole slice of pizza and a couple of sausages and a piece of bacon and a Buick. Frankly, I don't want that in my drink, okay? I'm maybe in the minority. I just want the celery and maybe an olive. Let's just keep things simple. That's how I make a Bloody Mary. It's pretty simple, pretty standard. Let's give her a sippy. Okay, that's not bad. I like that in the morning. You get a nice kick from the horseradish. You get a nice kick from the horse feathers. My grandmother's always talking about horse feathers. You get a nice kick from the horseradish and Tabasco combined, right? And so it's morning, you're a little bleary, you've been out a little too late the night before. That'll wake you up, boom! A little better than coffee. Horse feathers, my grandmother would say as an expression. She would also say cheese and crackers, Gregory. And that's because she was a burley-cue dancer in the burley. And they would do a lot of comedy bits. They couldn't use expressions like Jesus Christ or horse shit, so they would say horse feathers or cheese and crackers. You can build this drink in the glass. You could serve it without ice over crushed ice on an ice spear. You could do it tall, small, any which way you want. This is the way I'm gonna do it. This is the way I do it when I do it, which isn't that often to be honest. But we made a Bloody Mary today with 2 ounces of vodka, a little lemon juice, some horseradish, some Tabasco, some tomato juice, and you shake it up and you serve it in and I like a double rocks. You know, this is like a 16-ounce double rocks glass, so it holds a lot of stuff. Ooh, I really like that kick, man. Boom. Really, right there. I have actually a little sinus thing going on. It's clearing things out for me. It's a big help. I can breathe. You can check me out on Instagram at How to Drink. You can check me out on Twitter at How to Drink. You can check me out on Reddit at, I think I'm This Is How to Drink, I forgot. I have thisishowtodrink.com. If you like the stuff I use on the show, I list it in a little gear section at thisishowtodrink.com. You can go over to thisishowtodrink.com/gear and check out the stuff I use. You can buy it and I get a little piece of that thanks to Amazon affiliate links. And that's great. That really keeps the lights on around here. So thank you. Thank you, people with money, for spending your money where I tell you to. Hey, I've got a Patreon. It's up there. You can check that out. If you do, I'd appreciate that. We keep some behind-the-scenes stuff there, sneak peeks. You know, that's where I take my shirt off. It's not where I take my shirt off. If you go over there and pay money to see me take my shirt off, you'll be sorely disappointed. It's where I take my pants off. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys next week with another cocktail. Cheers. Did you see what just happened? This Garnish blocked me. It mouth blocked me. It prevented me from getting into my drink. I love, oh yeah. Tiny pickle. I like a tiny pickle.